Roundabout is Sheffield's youth homeless charity, and we provide shelter, support and life skills for young people aged 16 to 25 in Sheffield.
So 3 years ago we opened our homeless prevention service, which is a lot more about trying to help young people stop being homeless in the first place. So we work a lot more trying to work with parents to see what the issues are and see if we could just help people remain at home when possible.
We have a huge mix of people here tonight at the event. Participants include individuals, corporate supporters. We've also got John McClure, Paula Edwards from Radio Sheffield, who's here to host the event for us. She's also a patron of ours. We've got the peer educators, who are young people who've been supported by Roundabout, who are here to talk to people, and loads of volunteers also helping out as well.
I'm here at the Roundabout Sleep Out, which is an initiative aimed at showing a bit of solidarity with the homeless, especially the youth homeless people of Sheffield, get a bit of an understanding about how it is for them on a regular basis. There is an homeless problem that's getting steadily worse in this country and shouldn't really be a thing in this day and age. There's a lot of money in society, and I think that we've got enough money to look after everyone, and that's probably to do with the amount of vacant properties that are not being filled and the lack of cheap, affordable new housing in this country. And I think it's just something that we need to raise awareness of. So here we are, we're going to have a beer, have a pizza cone and play Connect 4, and then we're going to get down to the serious business of sleeping out. This is my bed here, down at the back there. It's the first time I've slept outdoors since I was 15 and I queued for Oasis tickets.
We have been a sponsor, shall we say, of Roundabout for about 4 or 5 years now. I think this is my 4th sleep out. We're a Sheffield company, and we're very much involved in the Sheffield roots, and it's just nice to be able to give something back. I think really when you see the actual turnaround of the young people with the help and everything that Roundabout gives, it is so rewarding and fantastic to be involved.
I'm here to raise money for Roundabout, the youth homeless charity in Sheffield. Which is a cause that's very, very close to my heart. I became homeless, a bit of a bolt out of the blue really. The accommodation I lived in, the people who owned it came back from abroad, and I found myself homeless. But it's just one of those things that happened, and it was just something that I'll never forget, and that's the reason why I'm here today, to give something back, and because I realised how difficult and horrible and harrowing the experience that I had.
As part of our tournament, we have a fundraising arm, and we like to support local charities. And Roundabout is one that came on my radar, and I met with the team behind Roundabout and felt strongly that this is something that we really need to support.
I've actually done nothing like this before. It was kind of new, we didn't really know what to expect. And now that we've kind of come outside, now the realisation has hit that we will be outside completely in the cold.
It's so cold.
It's good that people do it together as a joint effort though, because although we're not completely homeless right now, it's good to see what it would be like and the equivalent. People suffer from this every day. So it's a nice realisation for us to see what people do live like.
Really makes you appreciate that you grew up with a roof over your head and you didn't have family troubles to sort of put yourself in that situation.
This is our 5th sleep out, and we were always really, really dubious about doing a sleep out. We didn't want it to be tokenistic, this is a real issue for young people, and we were all just doing it for one night. But actually the feedback that we've got, really resonates with people. In the morning, actually, when they get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and they're cold, they know that they can go home. And a lot of our young people, that's not the option. They have to sleep rough again. So it's all been a little bit fun. We've had pizzas and we've got a fire, but at 12 o'clock when you have to lay down on a cold floor, it makes it a very, very real issue.